We can bring an image here of a man and then we put him in a courtroom and then we see that technology taking effect immediately, going up, regulating the temperature, drawing the seed closer to the body for the right temperature, and also descending, pushing away the seed from the body so that it is kept away from the heat of the body. If we can notice that physically, it means there is intelligence that God gave to that factory that we are violating every day simply by putting on a pant.
The views and opinions expressed in these videos are for those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the official position or views of Point 5 Creative Studios. Content presented is for informational and discussion purposes only. Greetings, and more greetings to you good people. My name is DJ Oli and welcome to Point 5 Creative Studios. Chitubu cha content, chitubu chisingapo, chitubu chinoniwa ni munhu wese, chitubu chakavhenekwa chikaongororwa nana mazvikokota kunzi aiwaka. Chitubu ichi chine content iri healthy, content iri clean, content yakachena, yakakodzera kunge chikonsumwa nemunhu akaita kunge iwewe. Ndosaka uri panapa muzuva ranhasi. So if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any exciting content uploaded. Right, manje vamakandiwa vavhura hombe. Handiziva hangu kuti chinangwa chavo ndechei uyezve vari kuedza kuda kuita sei, but ndauya ine nyaya iyi kuti ningokupaiwo muzvionere. Handisi kutuka munhu, handisi kushora munhu, but ndamboedza kutsvaga mumagwaro matsvene kuti anombotiwo chii nenyaya yavataura vamakandiwa, but ndashaya. Saka ameno chindibatsira iwo, because ndinoziva kuti vanhu havadi nen'anga dzavo, vanhu havadi nanapapa vavo, vanhu havadi nemapoliticians avo. Saka ndangoita basa rangu rekungokupai nhau sezvadziri. Hanzi navamakandiwa hazvina kunaka uyezve hazvina kufanira kuti munhu anga achisimira nhengo yemukati kunge achipfeka tumataiti nemaunderwears ayaya. Hanzi nhengo idzi dzinoda kupota dzichirohwa nemhepo. Nyaya yacho itori fani, but inyaya yechokwadi. Ini pandaiudzwa ndafunga kuti inyaya yekunyeba, and I had to go and sit and watch the video. Vandatomuona mukuru zveshuwa achitotaura kuti aiwa, according to science zvakamira zvakadai zvakadai. But handizozive kuti science nebhaibheri zvinosangana here, because science vanenge vachiti munhu haana kusikwa. They believe in Big Bang theory yekuti kwakangoputika kuti boom, zvangorikana kwatongoone vanhu, nyika yakutofamba. Bhaibheri rinobva rati munhu akasikwa. Nandizozivewo ndati ndiuyewo kwamuri hama dzangu, mundiudzewo kuti bho here kana kuti bho here. Toenda zvedu kuchechi tisina manduwe yekwazodwa. Zodwa agara ari munhu anotongoenda kuchechi akadaro, kunzi paintless zodwa in church. Amen. Imu munozvionawo sei? Unofila here comfortable kupinda mukereke usina nguo dzemukati? Wotonoimba kupresent worship usina nguo yemukati? Pakaipa. Machechi edu aya nemarevelation atakuwanirwa aya handizozivo zvangu. Inini musandituke, handina kushora munhu, handina kutuka munhu. Vamakandiwa havana kupiwa mota nachifayo. Vangoriwo shamwari yavamunangagwa. Ini handisi kutaura nyaya idzodzo, tingombotaura nyaya dzemabhurugwa nhasi. Kuti hanzi tiri kutyora murayiro waMwari. Ndisingatambise nguva da kukusiyai muchiona the video ravamakandiwa vachizvitaurira mbune pasina kuwedzerera kana kuti chii, vachitaura vega. wosiya comment mcomment section wotaura kuti unofungewo nazvo, unozvionawo sei. SOE DJ Holly and the rest of the crew behind the scenes, sarai muchiona video mozondiudzawo mcomment section kuti munofilawo sei nazvo. Kuenda kuchechi tisina manduwe. Apusa jaya vakaiba.
Our children are learning this in school, right? All right. So when you look at the factory, the sachet, the scrotum, right? Let's say the batteries. All right. They seem to be a part of your body, yet they were placed by God a distant away from your body. Because that factory, that industry has to operate within a certain God-given temperature, unlike the temperature of the rest of the body. So it has to be away from the body. Because that is what the seed requires for it to come out as high quality seed. Are you following? I don't think you're following. So let's say the normal body temperature is around 37 degrees. The temperature down there has to be 3 or 5 degrees less. Less. And God gave that area very smart technology to regulate. When the weather is cold, the industry draws closer to the body. When it's hot, they descend. They are kept away so that they maintain a certain temperature. If it's 32, if it's 35 degrees centigrade, that is what is required. But the technology was put by God into the very industry. It has its own way of regulating, knowing that over here is too hot, over there is too cold. That's why there is a rising and in ascension that takes place, or a descending in an ascension. Now, this you don't have to decide. It's information given to the factory. So that up and down, it is so that the quality of the seed is maintained according to the heat. Please take note of this, the heat. Okay, let me ask you this question before people start arguing. If we can notice that, we can bring an image here of a man and then we put him in a cold room and then we see that technology taking effect immediately, going up, regulating the temperature, drawing the seed closer to the body for the right temperature, and also descending, pushing away the seed from the body so that it is kept away from the heat of the body. If we can notice that physically, it means there is intelligence that God gave to that factory that we are violating every day simply by putting on a paint. Maybe let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next, if there's any other question. But honestly, all right, okay, hey, shh. All right. Remember your forefather never had that. All they had was a skin around. No tight pants inside. Which means that factory was allowed to function according to its own intelligence. If it's too hot, they descend. But that can never happen. When you're wearing something tight, it means the temperature is fixed. Even when the technology feels that the body is too hot, they cannot descend. They are being held to the temperature. And for your own information, it is proven scientifically that if the seed stays in a wrong temperature, it loses, number one, its quality. Number two, the seed can even die. That is why there is no child with undescended testicles that can be fertile. You can't produce. That seed cannot produce a baby. So let me ask you this. This can be, you might not find this in so many places, but as a father, I have to teach you these things. So to correct that, say, while you stay at home, there is nothing wrong in you having a gown. Let it hang around, that's okay. Oh my God. All right. Let me finish. Let me try to finish this one. Yeah. There's nothing wrong. Gentlemen, if you know that your home is safe, there is no need for you to go to bed putting on clothes. There's no need. Now, I've given you an example here. If the program in that part of your body knows how to regulate the temperature, to lower the seed and to raise the seed. Now you answer this question, how is that possible when you're putting on pants? Let's argue with me here. Not during the week, you can argue with me now. How is that possible? That they can descend and ascend whilst you're putting on pants? Explain that. So already the very developments that we are celebrating has worked against the creation of the seed and the quality of the seed. This is why the generation that is coming now, it's unlike the generation that was there before. It is how we are raising, not children, but the seed. They are not coming from the right temperatures. This is why they can't live long.